As you see the title of the video, this is a Smolov squat program review. We're in the reflection session room, and we're going to make this short and concise. No need to draw a whole thing when really what you came here for is to see how the squat program was and the results you're going to get from it, right? Because you're probably thinking, should I run the Smolov squat program? So we're just going to go over real quick. The results that I got: 365-pound high bar free squat is the best I ever did. And then fast forward to the end of the program, I got a 425 high bar free squat. I had done a 375 parallel block squat, but that's a little bit of a different variation, right? So we're not going to count that. So 365 to 425. I believe that's 50 to 60 pounds. I think it's 50. I'm not sure if the math is correct on that. Another added result that I got from the program was that I measured my legs before. They were at 23.5 inches. Measured them 2 weeks after the program, 24.5 inches. So a whole inch increase. About halfway through the program, I realized that my legs got bigger, my jeans were fitting tighter, and my quads were they were popping out more in the mirror. So those are the main results that I got from the program. Other thing is that I gained maybe like 2 pounds, and I didn't seem to get much fatter. So those are the results. Now the experience that I had with it is that it didn't seem that intense or that tough, right? If you see the first video, I say I want to see how this squat program treats my body, right? Because a lot of the videos or some articles will be titled like "How to Survive Smolov" or "Will You Survive Smolov?" I personally didn't feel like any of the workouts were super intense or super tough, right? Other people might say differently, but I mean, no set felt like it was a complete grind. The most I ever went was 90%. And when the sets would get more intense, maybe the last squat would slow down a little bit, right? That would be about it. I'd rest about 4 minutes between each set, no matter what the rep scheme was. If I rest any less, the sets would get much more difficult, right? I tried resting 3 minutes, my speed would slow down significantly. So I rest 4 minutes, and each set was doable. The hardest day might be the 10 by 3, and even so, I still felt like it was easy money, right? Just like any kind of training, it's going to get more intense, a little more difficult as the training goes on. I would just emphasize a 4-minute rest interval, or 5 if you want to push it that much. Eating enough and sleeping like somebody who trains, right? Don't sleep like an idiot, but sleep like somebody who trains. That way you can recover from session to session. I felt this made the Smolov program not tough, not intimidating, and quite frankly, it felt pretty easy in perspective. The last little note I want to give to you, if you're thinking about running the Smolov squat program, is just run the Smolov squat program. I specifically was very frustrated with my squat. I hadn't made a PR in a very long time, pretty much a year. And then I ran a program, and I didn't make the gains that I thought I was going to make. I failed the 405 low bar back squat, which is my previous best. So after that, I said, you know what? What's my goal? I want to increase my back squat. So I'm going to do the Smolov squat program, right? I didn't do extra accessories on top. And I didn't try running a Smolov bench cycle with it. I just ran the Smolov squat program, and I got about a 50-pound PR. So if you're thinking about running the Smolov squat program, hopefully that helps you out. If you have any extra questions, just drop them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I feel like that's all you need. So make sure to like the video. Help a young man out. And hopefully you run the Smolov squat program. If you do, share with me what the results you get, or don't. You can do whatever you want. Make sure to like the video. Stay strong. God bless. Peace.